Look, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment.
Take one. Why do you ride?
Because I can.
Why do you ride?
For all of you guys.
Why do you ride?
What she said.
Why do you ride?
For the pickles.
Why do you ride? To eat?
And the camaraderie of all the team wingmen.
Awesome. Thank you. And why are y'all here?
Because we love our honeys and team wingmen.
John, why do you ride?
For a number of reasons, including several people who have MS. We've met several people, and they've become a part of our team, our family. But the biggest reason is my wife. She is the heart and soul of what I do.
Awesome, man. Well, we ride for her too. How do you ride?
On the love of everybody that supports us.
That's perfect, brother. Hayden, why do you ride?
I ride for many people in the North Texas area where we're from over here. My boss included, John's wife, Dr. K, Angie Parham, a lot of people.
How do you ride?
Slow, but hard. Slow, but hard.
Yeah. So I'm here with Cy over in, where we at? Canyon, Texas. So, Cy, why do you ride?
My wife has MS.
How do you ride?
I ride with her.
Oh, there you go. That's perfect, man. I love it. Thank you. So I'm here with Matt Cowan. Matt,
Yes.
why do you ride?
I ride for my mom. I ride for all my friends that have MS. I ride for those that can't ride.
How do you ride?
Barely.
This is Kyle. I met him on the way from Lamesa to Lubbock. So Kyle, why do you ride?
Because my wife has MS, and she can't.
How do you ride?
Slowly, very slowly.
Why do you ride?
I ride for all the patients, my friends that can't ride.
There you go. Why do you ride?
I want to give back to the MS Society who got me back on my bike. I wasn't able to ride my bike for 10 years because of MS. But because of drugs funded by the MS Society, this grandma's got her thing going again.
Why are you here?
To bring awareness about multiple sclerosis, and
Why do you ride?
because I want to show that I support our team wingman and multiple sclerosis.
How do you ride?
Hard.
Why do you ride?
Because I heard there's beer involved.
How do you ride?
And I ride particularly slow.
That's a pretty fair statement. Why do you ride?
Why do I ride? I ride because I know a whole bunch of people that are living with MS, and I've come to love them all.
How do you ride?
How do I ride? Hard and fast, baby, for those who can't.
Why do you ride?
Because I like riding.
How do you ride?
Fast.
How do you ride?
I ride fast and hard.
Why do you ride?
I ride for those who can't.
Why do you ride?
Why? To help those who need it,
How do you ride?
and as long as far as I can.
There you go. So, why do you ride?
I ride because I want to kick MS to the curb.
How do you ride?
I ride hard and long. Ready.
All right, Mamie. Why do you ride?
I ride for my mom. She had MS, and for my aunt who has MS.
How do you ride?
Fast and furious. Oh yeah, right.
How do you ride?
I ride so we can raise money to beat MS and to beat Rudy.
How do you ride?
On fire, man, on fire.
How do you ride?
Oh, it's just a lot of fun. There's so many great people out here. It really is the people.
Cool. How do you ride?
How do I ride? One pedal stroke at a time.
That's perfect. So, Amy, why do you ride?
I ride because I can, and I ride for those who can't.
How do you ride?
Hard.
Great. Lorena, why do you ride?
I ride to make a difference.
How do you ride?
Car made.
Stephanie, why do you ride?
Actually, to spend time with my husband because he started riding and I wanted to spend time with him.
Okay, cool. How do you ride?
As fast as I can.
Awesome. Jim, why do you ride?
So it's fun and it's good fitness.
Good. How do you ride?
I ride hard.
Mike, why do you ride?
I ride for Jocelyn this year, and I ride for my sister-in-law who has MS.
Okay, how do you ride?
One mile at a time.
Awesome, man. Thank you. BJ, why do you ride?
I ride for fun, the philanthropy of it, raise awareness and research.
Okay, how do you ride?
Regretfully. I'm in pain. This is my first race.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, so congratulations.
Thank you.
You riding tomorrow?
Yes.
Awesome. All 77?
Yes.
Awesome. I committed you. All right, man. Thank you. So this is Joe. Joe, how do you ride? Why do you ride?
I ride because I have friends who have MS, and it's the best thing I can do is try to support them.
How do you ride?
Like an animal.
Nice.
Yes, he does. Like a freaking animal.
This is Darren from Australia. So Darren, why do you ride?
Because I like it.
How do you ride?
As fast as I can.
That's good. So I got Ray Bills with team mostly serious riders. I already forgot it. I had a couple beers. So I got Ray over here.
You're doing good.
So Ray, why are you here?
Just to support the team that rides us and have MS.
How do you keep on rocking?
Just every day, a lot of support, a lot of good friends, a lot of family, a lot of good team members, a lot of good family members. There's a lot of love around here. It's a good thing to be around. It's motivating.
That's awesome, man. Thank you very much. So I'm here with Jay in Canyon, Texas. So Jay, why do you ride?
I ride mostly to raise funds for MS. I ride for my brother-in-law that passed away with MS. And I ride for those that have MS continually every day and fight the challenge where I can ride and they're not able to ride. So each mile that I push is one more mile that many of them cannot even do.
Cool. That's a great cause. That's great. So second question, how do you ride?
How do I ride? I ride 1 mile at a time, I do the best I can, and it's all about participation, not particularly distance, and it's all about getting involved and participating.
So I'm here in Canyon, Texas with Chris out of Houston for Team Bema. So Chris, why do you ride?
I ride to put an end to MS.
Okay, how do you ride? I'm here with Gary of Canyon, Texas. So Gary, why do you ride?
Find a cure for MS.
Okay, how do you ride?
How do I ride? Slow.
Nice. So I'm here with Paul in Canyon, Texas. So Paul, why do you ride?
I ride for people that have MS, and I'm hoping to raise money to ultimately find a cure. My health is good, and I'm riding for those whose health might not be so good.
Perfect, man, perfect. How do you ride?
Well, I don't ride really fast, but I am consistent. I can do a 14, 15 mile an hour pace and ride for a long ways, but have a good time while I'm doing it.
That's perfect. That's it. That's the way it is. I got Chris over here with obviously Team Valero. Yep. So Chris, why do you ride?
I ride. It's a good activity to get out. I hate running. You get to see a lot of area that you wouldn't see normally. I mean, it's better feeling. It's a great feeling when you finish, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. For sure.
Drink a cold beer afterwards.
Definitely. Right? That's definitely what my team is known for. So how do you ride?
How do I ride? What do you mean?
How do you ride? Oh, see.
Generally sober. I had some college days where I would, primary source to cars on the bike.
Okay.
Maybe that may
so
contributed to my passion.
Fueled. Yes. We like to call that fueled.
Okay. Fueled by beer. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Thank you. I'm here with Cynthia in Canyon, Texas. So Cynthia, why do you ride?
I ride for the benefit of others. They have to endure, for instance, this MS. They have to get up every day and they have to endure. There's no quitting, there's no getting off, they have to endure. And that's what we do in this ride. We endure. You get tired, you want to quit, but you endure, just like they do.
And you didn't quit today, did you?
I did not quit today.
That's good. That's perfect. I love it. How do you ride?
Hard and fast, baby. Hard and fast.
I love it. So I'm with Vance up here in Canyon, Texas. And he is with Ann's Army. So Vance, why do you ride?
Well, I ride for Ann, who is my best friend's mother-in-law.
Okay. How do you ride?
How do I ride? We ride strong.
That's it, man. That's it. All right, so I'm here with David Gust. So, David, why do you ride?
Why do I ride? I ride because there's a lot of people out there that have a hard time riding, and I'm riding for them and in support of them, so to raise funds to make sure that someday that they can ride maybe.
How do you ride?
I ride like the wind, a gust of wind.
So I'm here with Sherry.
Hola.
Sherry, why do you ride?
For everybody who can't.
How do you ride?
Like this.
So,
yeah, you are.
So why do you ride?
Why do I ride? I ride for my wife.
How do you ride?
On 2 wheels. And I ride
So
hard.
I'm here with Bill Sines. So Bill, why do you ride?
I ride for my friends and family who are suffering with MS, and we're raising money to find a cure.
How do you ride?
How do I ride?
Like me, Bill?
Yeah, not like Sherry. Not like Sherry, just fast and hard. Well, I guess kind of like Sherry.
So I'm here with Clarissa. Little hungover.
I'm not
so.
hungover.
Clarissa, why do you ride?
I'm not hungover. Why do I ride? Because I love my bike family. They get me out here every weekend. Rain or shine.
Literally. How do you ride?
How do I ride?
Trying not to fall?
How do I ride? I take it easy and I just push through it.
There you go, Mr. Stephen Finder. So Stephen, why do you ride?
With Team Wingman.
Okay, yeah.
Because I love that group. I mean, I joined them. Oh, okay, I'm on TV. I joined them looking for someone to ride with. I was actually riding with a team that dissolved. That was all about just riding in the MS. And I just thought I'd get with a team that was. In fact, I almost joined Team Broadway. And they said, no, Team Wingman's a kind of fun group. And I said, okay, I'll join them. And I had seen Chris riding with his crazy hair. And I ended up riding with them, and then I got to know these guys. And it's just a great group of people.
Awesome.
And what I really like about it more than anything is that this is not just about riding the MS 150 as a bike ride, but it's about beating MS. It's about actually, they have skin in the game. I like the fact that there's 25 members of the team here on MS. I like riding.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
I've been now, 3 years with this team, 4 years, and I have no interest in going anyplace else.
Awesome.
I love these guys.
That's cool, man. I'm proud to hear that. I'm honored to hear that. So
I'm honored to ride with you.
So I got a second question for you. How do you ride?
How do I ride? Probably a little too aggressively. I have this thing about I can't seem to go up the hill slowly. There we go.
That's fine. That's fine and dandy. I go up the hills very slowly. So I'm here with Troy. So Troy, why are you here?
Fund a cure for MS.
How do you do it?
By sagging for all the Team Wingman riders.
That's it, man. It's all right there.
No, I don't want to. I just
No,
came to
no,
say,
no.
this guy saved me last weekend.
So,
he was there for support.
So why do you ride?
Because there are so many others who aren't able to. And then there are those that actually have challenges, but they do. And it means an awful lot to me. I have some really great friends, and a lot more that I've come to know that have MS, and I'm doing it for them. Have fun to cure. I'm going to beat this, kick your MS's ass.
Heck yeah. So how do you ride?
How do I ride? Hard.
That's-
And I sweat.
So Melissa, why are you here?
Because I have MS, and we've done this ride for a few years now, and my husband rides. Team Ever After.
Team Ever After. How do you do it?
How do I do what? Loading question!
All right, this is Randall from Mostly Serious Riders. So Randall, why do you ride?
I ride for my friends Ray Bills and Monica Johnson.
How do you ride?
I ride as hard as I can, as long as I can.
That's good, man. Thank you. So here with Dustin Sharp from Team EOG on the bus to Houston. Dustin, why do you ride?
Well, originally I didn't have much of a reason. I didn't know anybody with MS. It was a company thing that we just decided to ride. I've been diagnosed with ulcerative colitis since 2008, and about 2 years after I started riding, they put me on a special
So how do you ride?
How do I ride? Man, as hard as I can. I enjoy riding. It's always a challenge. Every year I do something different. Last year I did a weight loss challenge where I tried to do some fundraising, getting into shape. This year I'm doing a time challenge where I've asked a couple specific donors to donate an additional 10% if I can do 100 miles in 5 hours or less.
Nice.
So
Awesome.
We'll see how that goes.
Okay. So I'm here with Eileen Kramer from Team Left Hand. Eileen, why do you ride?
It's complicated. Although it's very simple. I love riding. It makes you feel young. It's good for your health. Why do I ride for the MS Society? Is because it's a way to give back, but it's sort of cheating because it's doing what I love to do. And I keep riding because at first it was the challenge, can I do this, can I do this? But you keep riding because you keep making these connections. You're one of my connections, Rudy.
Nice. Well, thank you.
And Chris and all of the gang, and then pretty soon you've got this family. And so now, and not only with my own literal family riding all together, like extended family's all riding. So you get out there, you keep doing it, your friends are there, it feels good, and you're giving back.
Cool. Cool. Well, thank you. So how do you ride?
As best I can. Some days, actually, I ride relatively as a sightseer. I am riding to listen to the birds, to see the scenery, to stop and take pictures, to eat cookies on the way. That's how I ride. It is not deadly serious.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you. So we're out here in beautiful southeast Wisconsin, Lake Geneva. We got Vivian here. Say hi.
Hi.
What do you got going on today?
Nothing, just having fun with some nice people.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Some beautiful overcast. Okay, nice cool weather. Humidity is a little rough, but some awesome looking homes. We seem like we're kind of creeperish because we're taking pictures of some of these cool houses out here. But we're out here celebrating the success of all the top fundraisers in the South Central chapter for the National MS Society. Thank you all very much. Let's keep on rocking. So here in Lake Geneva, Jesus, hang on. Let's start that one over. So here in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, with Pete Nowobilski. So Pete, why do you ride?
Well, I ride to stay healthy, first of all. I was challenged to take a ride, but I do ride to support MS research and support people who do have MS. My uncle, my godfather, died from MS back in 1986, and so I do this to commemorate him. And I also have a lot of good friends who are doing a much better job living with MS because of all the drugs and treatments that are available now that weren't available in the last generation.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. How do you ride?
How do I ride? Well, not too fast, not too slow. But I watch my heart rate. If it goes over 160, I slow down.
That's a good practice. So here with Mark in Lake Geneva with ExxonMobil. So Mark, why do you ride?
Find a cure for friends with MS.
How do you ride?
I try to ride fast, but I think that's a perception.
So here with Lloyd and Brenda up in Lake Geneva with Dow Chemical. So why do you ride?
Because I have members in my family with MS and I want to end the devastating effects of MS forever.
I ride some in the back of the tank.
How do you ride?
We ride tandem.
Tandem. Oh, dang. So here with Kurt, team?
Team Valero.
Team Valero.
Team BP. I ride.
Team BP. Okay. Yeah. So why do you ride?
My wife has MS, so I'm a top fundraiser for both the rides.
Nice. Well, thank you and congratulations.
Yeah.
How do you ride?
How do I ride? I ride just having lots of fun. I ride strong, but I ride to enjoy it.
That's awesome. Okay, thank you. What'd you just ask me?
Why the hell do you ride this ride?
Coming through. Just because it's the right thing to do.
Okay.
Actually, I have no connection to MS.
Really? Well, thank you very much.
You into it?
Did work. They had a ride, and I was riding, and I said, what the hell? Sounds like a good thing.
So how do you ride?
What do you mean, how do I ride?
How do you ride?
Slow.
So here with Craig. Craig, what team are you on?
Well, I ride with CDG, but our actual team is the Goats.
The goats. What is the goats?
The goats have been around 14 years. We've I've ridden at least 25,000 miles in the last 15 years.
Oh, hell.
The goats, we all ride together every weekend. One time we sent an email out, hey, you want to ride with us? One of the guys just running back, I can't ride because I've had an attack of the goats. Spell check to change couch to goats. Ever since then, we've been the goats.
The goats, okay. So how do you ride?
Ride hard, ride fast, and draft ruthlessly.
He has definitely been behind me.
I'll be in my castle golden, but until the gates are open, I just walk.